first edition is actually in this field, hidden away in the corner, right next to the road. Built between 1593 and 1597 by a wealthy Catholic nobleman called Sir Thomas Tresham. Multiple times he was imprisoned for refusing to convert. This isn't a church or a house. It's a symbolic silent protest and a way for him to express his loyalty to Catholicism, which was dangerous at the time. Designed in frieze as a symbol of the Holy Trinity, 1 the Father, 2 the Son, 3 the Holy Spirit. It's a three-sided building. Each wall is 33 feet long, symbolizing the 33 years of Christ's life. 3 triangular gables, 3 floors, 3 windows per side, covered in Latin inscriptions, biblical references, and hidden Catholic messages. And the number 5555, which based on medieval chronology, was the years since the world was created. So even though this video is the most creepiest places in Northamptonshire, I'm calling this one the most meaningful. It's so easy to just drive past here and not even notice. Don't be one of those people. This was number 4, Rushton Triangular Lodge. In third place, this next one starts very much like my Reserved by Nature videos. A beautiful straight path through a valley of trees. Bird songs, nothing to be worried about. There's nothing creepy about this walk. I'm wondering what all the fuss is about. Why do people keep telling me to walk this way?
Well, mate, you scared me.
asked to go on the video. Yes. Do I recommend it? No, absolutely not. I'm alive! And as soon as you finish that tunnel, straight back to paradise. I just walked through it to recover my drone. The collision detection was not working in there. It almost crashed on the way here. I didn't want to risk flying it back through there, but I instantly regretted walking through it. You know, if someone arrives and let's say now, the only way back to the car is for me to go back through there, and I'm take this camera and see if it does any better in low light, but there's low light and there's no light, and this is no light. So yeah, if I'm walking through it and someone starts walking through it from that side, I'm gonna have a heart attack. If I'm walking through it and someone starts walking through it from this side, sneaking up behind me, I'm also gonna have a heart attack. But let's give it a go. Look at this. What is that all about? Hello? Is anybody in there? Is that snow? What? Wait a second. It looks like snow. Why is the snow? It's hot. It's summer. Anybody home? You know, when they shoot a horror movie and they go somewhere and they change the way it looks and make it look dark and gloomy, no, you don't need to change anything. It's already horrible. Did I pass through it? I could have sworn there was light coming from somewhere as the drone flew through. I saw it on the screen. I want to find that. Okay, what's this? Whoa. There's water dripping from up there. I don't want it to land on me. Okay. Okay. Why? I don't know. Why am I asking like someone's gonna answer me? If someone does answer me, I don't know if I'm gonna say thank you or just scream and run for my life. Reflective studs, pointless. Just put a light in it, God. We've got low wattage fluorescent bulbs these days. How stingy is the council? Is this place cool? Yeah. Do I recommend it? No. I would say go explore nature or stay at home in your warm bed. Because I've gained nothing here. Other than some anxiety. Yes. I'm alive. Number 3 was Kelmarsh Tunnel. The gods have favored me today. Thank you. At number 2, we have another construction of Sir Thomas Tresham, the man who also constructed the triangular lodge. It stands as one of the most intact Elizabethan garden lodge complexes in England. A deliberate, symbolic sanctuary created amid religious tension. Over the centuries, it lay frozen, awaiting rediscovery, which the National Trust has achieved, revealing its original spiritual and horticultural form for visitors today. This building was incomplete because of his death in 1605. His son Francis inherited the estate, but was arrested for co-conspiring with Guy Fawkes for the 1605 gunpowder plot, and he died in the Tower of London. So the estate went to his idiot brother Lewis, whose frivolous lifestyle, mismanagement, and lack of work ethic saw everything heavily mortgaged or sold off. His father had a lot of debts on the estate, from his architectural projects and fines for his recusant backbone, which could have been recovered from, but Lewis Tresham put the nail in the coffin and ended the wealth of the notorious Tresham family. I was just expecting to find a cool building in the middle of nowhere. I was not expecting this paradise over here. It's really cool. It's got water going all around this little island. And you can tell the wildlife is just loving life up there. It's a bit like a moat as well. Quite a cool entrance to get in. I don't see any doors. Oh man, closed for servicing. Let's just take a look. National Trust protects this land and recently reinstated the orchard exactly how Sir Thomas Tresham envisioned it, with moats, terraces, wildflower meadows, nature trails, 300 traditional fruit trees in a beautiful formation, and the Elizabethan labyrinth. As I was leaving the area, I noticed something in the field. It's only right I said hi before I leave number 2, which was Lyveden New Bield. Oh, spooky. First place lies in the basement of a church, hidden beneath the stone floor, behind a heavy wooden door, 10,000 human bones. clothes stacked high, femurs piled like firewood. No plaques, no names, and no definitive reason. It's not a tomb. It's an ossuary.
There's a little bit of red, a bit of black. It was 19th century antiquarians, which is like historians, said it was doom painting, Doomsday, the Last Judgment. You normally got a mouth of the beast swallowing all the people going into hell, and then you got God above, and you got people ascending into heaven.
I can see red along here as well. So yeah, that vehicle looks very spooky from the black and white image.
This is what was in Harley's in Kent. See, they're all white, but it's chalk based down in Kent.
Have they found any link between this one and the one in Kent?
Well, there were probably hundreds, if not thousands, of these ossuaries originally. Every cathedral, every large church, every minster would have had one. But of course, change of religion in the 1530s, they're suddenly all obsolete. So a lot of them, they reburied the bones in the churchyard. But this one, they covered the earth back to the side of the church, as it is now. And it would be a forgotten locked door on the outside of the church until that gravedigger found it.
How come some of them have plastic on and some don't?
Some researcher in the past has probably thought it would help preserve them, it doesn't. And there's a cow bone up here. Where's it gone? That one there, the ragged edge, that's a cow bone. And apparently there's also deer and sheep bones here.
Do you know how long the bones could last for?
Haven't a clue, but
They've done at least 800.
they've been here since the early 1200s, well, middle of 1200s, so they're not doing too bad.
Chasing a light, holding on tight, living the moment. I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna glow, I know it. I got no fear, runway's clear, ready to take off, ready to take off. Someday, I know I'm looking in the right way. Oh, one day, keep praying, I keep praying.
You stare at the skulls and wonder, were they loved? Did they laugh? Did they fear this moment? And then it hits you. No matter who you are, one day, this is all that's left. The ossuary doesn't just hold the dead, it holds a mirror.
Breaking the chain, feeling the gain, now I'm rising. Open the gate, never too late, no hiding. Wings open wide, trusting my God, ready to take off, ready to take off. Someday, I know I'm moving in the right way. Oh, one day, I keep praying, I keep praying.
All the strange places we've seen, This one stays with you. A quiet church above, and below, a chamber of the forgotten. Not a horror story, but history stacked, shelved, and waiting to be remembered.